You are listening to I Am Refocused Radio with your host, Shamaya Reed. This show is designed to inspire you to live your purpose and regain your focus. And now, here's your host, Shamaya Reed.
Hey, welcome to I Am Refocused Radio, man. We are here once again, and today we have another guest. We have the honor of talking to former New Jersey Nets star and NBA All-Star Kenny Anderson, featured in Showtime's documentary NYC Point Gods. Man, I just want to welcome you, Kenny, to the show and say how you doing, sir.
I'm doing well, man. Thanks for having me on.
Man, tell us about this amazing documentary, because you're part of an elite squad of different NBA players that are featuring this on Showtime.
Oh, man, it's point guards, New York City point guards. So it's the way, I grew up playing in the streets of New York, the playgrounds of New York, and on to pros with the New Jersey Nets. It's just, we got some great point guards in it. Strickland, Mark Jackson, Kenny Smith, Pearl Washington, Stephon. It just goes on, man. If you know New York, you got other guys that just didn't make it, but they're great point guards. And just the culture, everything. It's just a great documentary, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
And speaking of that, in New York, you play high school ball. What was that experience like playing in high school, man?
I played at Archbishop Malloy High School. It was just a great feat, Being a four-time All-City player was awesome. Malloy just was a stepping stone, a great stepping stone for me to learn, not only to play basketball the right way, but just educational-wise and student-wise and teachers. I love the teachers there. It was just a great experience for me.
You also did well at Georgia Tech, and you were in 1991 NBA draft. You were the second pick for New Jersey Nets. What was it like being the youngest player in the league at that time, man?
I really didn't know. I just didn't have a clue. I just wanted to play the game that I love, and that was basketball, and be able to take care of my mother. I love being in New Jersey because it was so close to New York. I just drive over the George Washington Bridge, and it was just great being a part of it. And I'm glad that Willis Reed drafted me there and made me the number 2 pick. And I played with some great players, Derek Coleman, Drazen Petrovic, and, it was just awesome.
Amazing NBA career that you were able to have from 1991 to 2006. What was some of the greatest memories that you personally had to experience in the NBA league?
First of all, just making it to the playoffs. We played the Knicks, and I think it was '94, and then making the All-Star team. I made it in '94. It was one of my best years collectively in the NBA, and I made it not just through fans, but excuse me. I made it through fans, not through coaches. So I started. So I was one of the starters in the NBA All-Star. So it was just an awesome feat for me to make it.
Once again, we have a true honor talking to Kenny Anderson, former New Jersey Nets star and NBA All-Star, about this amazing Showtime NYC Point Gods. Man, you mentioned some of the players that are also featured in this series. Were there some fun stories that y'all were able to just have nostalgia and go back in time and reminisce on the good times?
Yeah, you can see it. You watch the documentary. I'm going to the premiere tonight, so I'm excited about that. But, I want to leave it up to the people that watch it and get a good feel for it. So I'm not going to tell you too many stories, stories about it. Just watch it and you'll understand it. It's a great documentary.
Man, I appreciate that tease, man. I was trying to get the little tease, but man, this is awesome in Showtime, man. You want to watch it. It starts Friday, July 29th, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Before we let you go, sir, for the younger cats who are in the game, in the NBA League, what words of wisdom would you share with the next generation?
The next generation, I just want to say, now that I'm coaching at Fisk University, NAI school in Nashville, just to work hard and to have a vision, if you're in school, educate yourself, not just be a one-dimensional, I just want to play basketball. If things don't work out in basketball, you have something to fall back on. So just really educate yourself and be a good person. a good person, and just, follow. And I'm very spiritual. So I would say follow God, and we all could do it, regardless where you come from. You all could do it if you just, be patient and you work extremely hard and you have your goals in line. You can all make it.
Man, amazing words by the one and only Kenny Anderson, former New Jersey Nets star and NBA All-Star. Showtime NYC Point, guys. You do not want to miss it. Premieres Friday, July 29th, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Sir, I want to say thank you once again for taking time. Your super busy schedule talking to us today, man.
All right. Thank you, my man.
I Am Refocus Radio is brought to you by 404 Star and Holy Crab. 404 Star is a family-owned Asian restaurant in San Antonio, Texas. We have been a local favorite for Asian cuisine for over 10 years. With nothing but full smiles and fast service, you'll be leaving satisfied. Come on in for some authentic Vietnamese food. Holy Crab is one-of-a-kind Cajun Creole-style seafood restaurant located in Universal City, Texas. We offer traditional seafood items as well as chicken and steak. We also offer seafood boils. Come give us a try. You won't be disappointed. You can find these two eateries in Universal City, Texas at 2921 Pat Booker Road.